Because I get incensed by the betrayal of trust and marketing, not science, that I see whether I go to any of the big drugstore chains who have a healthy corner of products which are not, or I get products sent to me all the time by some of the biggest brand names, and they say dermatologist recommended, not. And so marketing, what you need to understand is that you are marketed fiction, not fact. And I'm here to try to, again, knowledge is power, to teach you facts and not fiction. So let's talk about, and please, I beg you, get a pen and piece of paper or your computer or your phone and write down and make sure you're not using any skin products which have these things in there, because if inflammation is the cause of all disease and aging, and what kills us basically as we go down the path of life, why would you spend your money on what is aging you more quickly than life is? And so I do not want you to have your trust betrayed. I do not want you to waste your money. I want you to get what you paid for. I want you to get the results that you seek. I want you to have quality, longevity, healthy, happy, look as good as any of us can look, understanding that life does lead to death no matter what we do. So let's talk about the ingredients to avoid. And I'm just going to give you the top 5. Because, for instance, I recently got, and a lot of things are being taken off of prescription. And even you go to the pharmacy and they've got all these products and you think at the pharmacy you're going to get healthy products. No. One of the reasons that I made the hormones that are non-toxic creams, one of the reasons that I've spent the life that I have spent formulating, committed to making skin products and supplements and hormones and everything in non-toxic creams is because I know what you get, whether it be compounding pharmacy or no matter what you get and how toxic they are, and that those products are poisoning you, inflaming you faster than life is. So, for instance, I got some products recently from a very well-known company, which infuriated me because number one, obviously they don't know anything about me, because otherwise they wouldn't send me products that were full of toxic ingredients to the point that I don't even want to give them to anybody. I'm afraid to put them in the garbage because I'm afraid that somebody will pick them out of there and use them because they're in the box. So the ingredients to avoid, let's just start with nobody should have products that have parabens in them. Prescriptions. Read the complete ingredient list of the prescriptions, whether they be drugs that you take, whether they be prescribed drugs that you take, or La Roche-Posay or some other full of toxic ingredient product, Obagi, etc. I just get horrified by all of it. The ingredients to avoid. Nobody in today's world should have any of these ingredients in their products, and shame on them for having them. And why are they in there? Because they're cheap. They don't change their formulas. They don't go back and revisit their formulas. It's all about marketing and making money and not about therapy. And physicians are supposed to be, number one, do no harm. Number two is about providing patients, never mind the public, with solutions that are healthy solutions. We're supposed to be health promoting. So shame on all those companies. And there's a lot more that I can name on the list of shame. So nobody should have parabens in anything, whether it be body lotions, whether it be makeup. And makeup can be one of the most toxic, never mind lipsticks, which are full of lead. And heavy metals are one of the biggest problems that are poisoning our brains, our bones, our bodies, our enzymes, and killing us faster than life is as well. So the parabens, absolutely a no-no. They are toxic. They increase the risk of cancer, whether it be skin cancer or otherwise. Shame on anybody who has them in their products. Propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is what you put in battery acid. There is no reason for it to be in there. Yes, it kills bacteria, viruses, and fungus, but there are much easier, better things to put in there. There's no reason for propylene glycol to be in anything, including in compounded hormones, etc. Shame on everybody who has propylene glycol in anything. The other thing is ureas, a big no-no. Aluminum. I have products that people send to me trying to get me to be interested in their products that are full of aluminum. What does aluminum do? It poisons your brain. So no, you shouldn't have anything that has aluminum. Shame on La Roche-Posay for their products, which are full of aluminum. Never mind a lot of other products. And then come the petrolatum. What do the petrolatum do? Petroleum, Vaseline, etc. It just stops up your pores. It's not good for anything. There's no therapy in that. It's just sealing your skin so it can't breathe, sort of like putting the pillow over your face. So it's terrible for your skin. So those are the big ones that you should avoid at all cost. So again, ingredients to avoid, it's essential for you to understand that. And the only way the industry will change is if you don't reach out and use products that are inflaming you. And I realize those products are cheap. And they're cheap because the ingredients that are in there have no therapy or they're inflaming you. They can make them 10 years, 25 years, 50 years. When the earth is gone, they'll still be here, these products, because they are preserved, and that's all they've got is preservatives. So ingredients to avoid: the parabens, propylene glycols, the aluminums, the ureas, the petrolatums, and did I forget one?
No, that's it, but there's more.
There's a lot more. So again, knowledge is power. Trying to help you help yourself, trying to help you slow down the clock, be healthier, be happier, and not have your trust betrayed. And also very anti-aging, to not use those products and to use products that are therapeutic. So at the end of the day, that's what you're looking for. Okay, thank you. Hope this helps.